May I help you?
No, sorry.
I saw that.
What?
Hey! Stay down. No, let me go. You're under arrest.
Mr. Clarke.
I'm Agent Stiegel with the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
This interview is being recorded. You understand?
I'm Susan Luke. I've been retained to represent Mr. Clarke.
Retained by whom?
Victoria.
Get her out of here. Now.
Actually, I'd like you all to clear the room. Mr. Clarke has the right to confer with counsel.
I don't need that.
Mr. Clarke.
I just want to tell the truth. That's all I have left. I'm not a terrorist. I was framed and taken from my daughter. I was stabbed in prison, but I didn't die. Conrad Grayson, he faked my death, and then he locked me away for years. I was tortured.
Please continue, Mr. Clarke.
Conrad, he paid guards just to crush any hope that I had left. I saw a chance to run. I took it. And that's when I was arrested. But I know that Conrad will find me. He'll kill me.
Mr. Clarke, Conrad Grayson cannot hurt you.
He's evil. You don't understand.
David, Conrad is dead. He was killed 6 months ago. Before he died, he admitted to framing you. Your name has been cleared. Now, Mr. Clarke, we're gonna need you to lead us to where Mr. Grayson kept you.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah. I think I can.
I'd like to request that Mr. Clarke be released.
The government will need to vet his version of events.
Of course. But I assure you that Mr. Clarke is not a flight risk. This is a broken and frightened man who will cooperate with this investigation.
Please, let him come home. With me.
If I talk real slowly, if I try real hard, ear eye of your heart.
You should have seen his wounds, Nolan.
You mean these? It says these bastards whipped him with chains.
Conrad Grayson then imprisons you in the basement of a silo for 10 years. Cut off from the world. What was it like in there?
Filthy. Oppressive. It was inhuman, is what it was. I drank water from the same place that I bathed. I slept on a small cot. That is when I could sleep. I spent over 4,000 days of my life down there. Yet time, it seemed to stand still. I needed it too, so that I could maintain hope. But it wasn't living. It was survival.
Your field trip didn't provide any answers?
Sure did. Turns out the place leaks like a sieve when it rains.
So Conrad's silo insurance doesn't cover roof repairs?
There was rust on the sink, on the walls, everywhere you would imagine after 10 years, except on the legs of his bed. Even though they were sitting in a puddle from the rain. I think my father went to great lengths to stage this place. But he failed to take the rain into account.
So if it was staged, you think he was never there at all?
And if he's lying about that, then he's lying about everything.